Welcome to my channel. There are many ways to judge a bonsai. In this video, I'll go over some basic things to keep in mind next time you're re-looking at a bonsai tree. This list isn't exhaustive, but will serve as a great foundation to start with. These ideas were taken from an article that was written about Massimo Picaferi, S bonsai, and how they relate to Japanese aesthetics. The original article can be found below. The overall impression is one of elegant simplicity, of refined understatement, and quiet power. When looking at any bonsai, I think it's important to consider what feelings the tree evokes. What kind of feeling do you get when you look at this bonsai? If it has a strong visual impact and you're drawn to it, that's a good start. In addition to evoking emotions, a great bonsai should also have strong structure and follow certain design principles. Bonsai enthusiasts and professionals often use the term aesthetic when discussing trees with refined structure. A refined aesthetic structure is one in which all the elements of the composition come together harmoniously to produce a pleasing visual effect. It is a structure that exhibits a sense of balance, proportion, and unity, as well as an appreciation for the natural world. The roots, trunk, branches, and leaves are all arranged in such a way that they complement each other and create a sense of harmony. Refined aesthetic structure is not just about creating a beautiful tree, but also about capturing the essence of the tree's species and its unique history and environment. By understanding and applying the principles of refined aesthetic structure, bonsai artists can create trees that are not only visually appealing, but also deeply meaningful and thought-provoking. Let's delve deeper into these key points of refined aesthetic structure in bonsai. Overall aesthetic. This refers to the general appearance of the bonsai and how it gives off a complete, mature, full-size tree. It's like looking at a large tree from afar where you cannot see the details of the bark, individual leaves, or fine branches. You just see the overall shape and silhouette of the tree. In a great bonsai, this overall appearance is one of the most important features because it embodies the tree's age, dignity, and weight. The tree should have a strong presence even if viewed from a distance, giving the impression of a mature tree that has grown over time. Additionally, the overall aesthetic should be in harmony with the tree's species. For example, a pine bonsai should have a different overall aesthetic than an oak bonsai, since these two types of trees grow differently in nature. Miniaturization. One of the hallmarks of a great bonsai is miniaturization, which refers to the reduction of the tree's size while maintaining its natural proportions. This is achieved through various techniques such as pruning, wiring, and grafting. The idea behind miniaturization is to create a tree that is smaller than its full-grown counterpart, yet still retains the essence and characteristics of the species. To achieve this, bonsai artists must have a deep understanding of the tree's natural growth habits and how to manipulate it to achieve a miniature form. It is a delicate balance between preserving the tree's natural beauty and altering it to fit within a smaller space. When done correctly, miniaturization can create a bonsai that is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also unique and highly prized by collectors. However, it is important to note that miniaturization should not be confused with dwarfing, which is a technique used to intentionally create a smaller version of a tree. Bonsai artists aim for a more natural look, and therefore avoid dwarfing in favor of miniaturization. Visual gravitas. Visual gravitas refers to the bonsai's ability to evoke a sense of weight and importance. This is achieved through various elements such as the tree's size, shape, and age. The tree should appear as though it has grown naturally over many years, even though it has been cultivated and shaped by the bonsai artist. To achieve visual gravitas, bonsai artists may use techniques such as root pruning, branch shaping, and bark manipulation. A bonsai with visual gravitas has a strong presence and commands attention. It is a testament to the skill and patience of the bonsai artist and the natural beauty of the tree itself. Balance, proportion, and asymmetry. Balance in bonsai refers to the distribution of visual weight within the composition. A balanced bonsai is one in which the various elements of the tree are arranged in such a way that they create a sense of stability and harmony. This does not necessarily mean that the tree is perfectly symmetrical, but rather that the visual weight of the different elements is evenly distributed. In a well-balanced bonsai, the viewer's eye is drawn to the tree as a whole, rather than focusing on any one particular feature. Proportion in bonsai refers to the relative size and scale of the different elements of the tree. A proportional bonsai is one in which the trunk, branches, leaves, and overall size of the tree are all in balance with each other. This means that the bonsai should appear as a miniature version of the full-size tree, with the same general shape and structure, but reduced in size. Asymmetry in bonsai refers to the intentional use of uneven or unbalanced elements to create a more natural and dynamic look. This can include asymmetrical branch placement, rockwork, or placement of the pot. However, while asymmetry can add interest to a bonsai, it is important to use it judiciously. Too much asymmetry can create a sense of instability or unease. Therefore, it is important to strike a balance between asymmetry and overall stability in the composition. No visible artistry. This refers to the fact that in a great bonsai, there should be no visible evidence of cuts, wiring, or other marks left by the artist. The illusion of natural growth is one of the key elements of a great bonsai, and any evidence of the artist's intervention can break this illusion. To avoid revealing their handiwork, bonsai artists must make sure that their cuts are clean and heal properly. They also need to remove any excess wire after shaping the branches and make sure that the tree's bark grows over any remaining wire to hide it from view. It takes years to master the techniques needed to create a bonsai with no visible artistry, but the result is a tree that is truly captivating and appears to have grown in nature without human intervention. While these points are important to keep in mind, it's also important to remember that they are guidelines, not hard and fast rules. There are many great bonsai trees out there that do not conform to all of these ideals and still evoke a sense of wonder and beauty. Ultimately, the most important thing is that the tree speaks to you and evokes an emotional response. That being said, these points can help you to appreciate the nuances of a well-crafted bonsai and the years of skill and patience that went into its creation. If you enjoyed this video, check out the related content. And if you really liked it, subscribe and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching.